Okay, hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to make this simple candy falling into a cup in Blender. So let's get on with the video. Okay, first you want to open up a new Blender file and delete all the stuff there is in the viewport area. And now press Shift A, go into the Mesh tab and open up a circle. Now press Tab to go into edit mode and F to fill in the spaces in between the vertices. Now go into edge select mode over here, click out, holding down Alt, click on one of the edges and choose all the edges, and then extrude it on the Z axis around there, scale it up and add a control R to add a loop, and right click to set it in its original position. Once you've added that loop, press S to scale it up just a little bit, around there. And now I'm going to face select mode, click the top face, press delete, and delete the faces. Okay, so once we've gotten that, go tab out of edit mode, go into object mode, right click, shade smooth, and we've gotten a smoothed out version of our cup. But now what we want to do is go into the modifier properties and add a subdivision surface modifier. Choose something around 5 for both, and now go back into edit mode. But before we do that, as you can see, we've created these random ripples here by adding the modifier. To fix that, go into edit mode, go onto the bottom, make sure you're on face select mode, click on the face and insert a face by clicking I, and then scale it all the way up. Okay, so once we've gotten that, we've gotten rid of the ripples, but still when we look at it from this angle, so we can still see that there's a big gap between here. So to fix that, Control R to add a loop cut and just bring it all the way down, and we've fixed our issue. And that's how we create the base shape of the cup. So now we want to create kind of like a loop over here, or a lip. So go into edge select mode, holding down Alt, choose the edges, and just kind of extrude it, right click, and kind of scale it up to create something like a loop. So now if we tab out of edit mode, go into object mode, we can see that we created a lip. Now this is optional, but it would do something to it to make it look a little better, which is by adding a solidify modifier. And if we do, and what it does is it gives the mesh that we've created here a little more thickness to it. So as you can see, the more I raise the thickness, it rises. So yeah, like that. But I'm not gonna add it for this case because I don't really like it, so I'm just gonna delete it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So now what we want to do is add kind of like a outer lip to the lip. Okay, so press Shift A to add a torus, which will be over here, and just use these settings to scale it up. But what we want to do is change the minor radius until it looks a little something like this. So copy that value over here if you want to. It's 0.02. Okay, so go into viewport shading, or the X-ray mode over here, and choose the ring object. Now what we want to do is we want to scale it up until it fits the size of our cup. And then I'm going to any of these axes above and just move it up until it's kind of sitting right on top of the cup. So now if we go into out of X-ray mode and into this mode, you can see that we've created kind of like a lip. And now we want to add a subdivision surface modifier to this as well. Just make it 5 or 4. And we've gotten this. So right click, shade smooth, and you can apply this modifier.